In the ancient land of Uz, there was a man named Job. His story is not one of kings or conquerors. He wasn't famous because he was powerful, nor was he remembered for being perfect. No, Job was remembered because when everything in his life fell apart, he still searched for God in the middle of the pain and confusion. Before the tragedy, Job had a good life, a life rich in blessings. He had a family he loved, vast lands, animals, loyal workers, and the deep respect of his community. People knew him as a man of unwavering faith, a man who always tried to do what was right. But then, in a way Job never saw coming, unimaginable loss came crashing into his life. One message after another arrived. His property was gone. His animals were gone. His servants were gone. And then came the news no parent should ever have to hear. His children were gone too. In one day, Job's world changed forever. And if that wasn't enough, Job's own health began to fail in a devastating way. His body was covered from head to toe in painful sores. He sat in ashes, a traditional sign of mourning, feeling utterly alone, grieving, confused, and broken. His friends, hearing of his tragedy, came to comfort him. At first, they just sat with him in silence for 7 days and 7 nights. And honestly, that may have been the best thing they did. But then they started talking. They tried to explain his pain, offering simple answers for his complex agony. They tried to blame him. They acted like suffering must always mean someone did something wrong, that Job must have a secret sin. But Job knew it wasn't that simple. He cried out. He questioned. He was honest about his pain. Job didn't pretend to be okay. He didn't hide his grief behind easy words. He said, in his own way, God, I don't understand what's happening. And that's what makes Job's story so real, because sometimes life hurts in ways we can't explain. A good person gets sick. A family loses everything. A prayer seems unanswered. A faithful heart still breaks. Job never got the neat, tidy answers he wanted for his suffering, but he did encounter God. And in that powerful encounter, Job was reminded that even when life feels out of control, God is still infinitely greater than the storm we're standing in. In the end, Job's life was restored with even more than he had before. But the story isn't just about getting everything back. It's about holding on when you don't understand. It's about being honest with God when your heart is tired and full of questions. It's about a faith that doesn't disappear just because life gets hard. Job's story reminds us of something deeply human. Pain is real. Questions are allowed and don't disqualify our faith. And even in our deepest suffering, we are not forgotten. Job lost nearly everything he held dear. But he did not lose the God who was with him through it all, the one constant presence in his life.